We're back. With an RPG. One that Teak cannot claim is not an RPG. It's a Tales of Vesperia Definitive Edition. It's Chance. Ban this man. And also Clem. Body tried banning me. It failed. Welcome on in, guys. So we get to choose our audio language, what the voices will sound like. Will they sound like English, or will they sound like not English? And if we choose not English, we will not have to listen to Troy Baker for the entire length of the game. Place your votes in chat now.
This is crazy. I'm not a witch.
Ha! Then how come your laundry is always much whiter than mine?
Oh, I've heard enough. Burner!
To be fair, this is one of Troy Baker's earliest roles, as far as, like, leading video game goes. So it's probably not going to sound like the regular Troy Baker voice, which would be good. So we will actually be doing this in English. I've heard the voice cast in this actually quite good. Tales of Vesperia Definitive Edition is a remastered port of the PS3 version of Tales of Vesperia, which was not released in the West. Yeah, I was getting to that, Chance. So it wasn't released in the West, so there are extra scenes that were not originally dubbed in English. I know who Coates is. Don't look at me like that thinking I don't know who... I've played the Final Fantasy. Character I thought was fucking stupid in Rebirth. But what was I saying? Yeah, there were extra scenes added to the game, because the PS3 version wasn't released in the West. It didn't get dubbed. So when they released this version, the new scenes that hadn't been previously dubbed needed to be dubbed. And they apparently didn't even contact Troy Baker, they just got somebody else to do it. Because I remember Troy Baker coming out and saying, like, he would have liked to do it. Because Tales of Vesperia is, like, important to him because it was one of his first roles. Like, first leading roles in a video game. But apparently the new voice actor who is only in those new scenes is very good at matching Troy Baker, so we'll see if we can notice that. I imagine Chance will notice it. Actually, I don't know if Chance has ever played this because it was on Xbox 360. Yeah, I think the desert prison was the point where I lost all interest in whatever Rebirth was doing with the characters. Chance has an Xbox 360. Well, maybe Chance can point out to us then. I also have a 360, but I wasn't digging it out for this when I owned the Definitive Edition. Let's start the game. That was aggressive. You're right, Clint. Now we'd have to restart the entire game. I was busy setting this all up yesterday, and I forgot to add the... Well, bye. We're back now. Tales of Vespa Racing. You'll get that alongside the full stream of Razor Freestyle Scooter. There we go. There's audio. You can hear the audio. Let's try that again, shall we? As if I do a speed run on my first playthrough. That man needs a haircut. That dog needs to quit smoking. That woman needs pants. That guy's okay. Welcome in, Seek. You think so? Because this feels very just anime in general. That must be Kisk. And I'll beat those women up. I don't care. 2 women gonna fight me, they'll go down on the ground. Nobody told that guy he shouldn't look at the camera. Now we have to shoot that entire scene again. And here you see Sora waking up in Traverse Town. Griffith, there's nothing wrong, you monster. It's important now. Like, the way I approach Tales games is I will watch the opening the first time, and then every other time after that, we will not watch the opening, because then we have the issue often of, now I understand more of this will be spoiling. So we head into the options, double check, make sure everything is as it was. So look at this. 16 times anisotropic filtering. Very important that it's 16. So Tales of Vesperia. I've never played it. I don't know anything about it. I know that character is called Yuri, and that's it. That's what I know about this game. It is considered to be like one of the top 3 Tales games. It's always Symphonia, Abyss, and Vesperia. the order of which depends on who you ask. So this is supposed to be one of the best games. I look forward to hating this in 20 hours, as is so often the case. But yeah, this is going to end up being like the first full Tales stream on this stream. Or the first full Tales playthrough on this stream. Which is crazy. Considering how big the Tales series is and my proclivity for RPGs. And that we've been doing this for almost 6 years. To be fair, it would have been Abyss if Abyss hadn't kept crashing on us. The problem is I start putting docs together, Teak. The best opening is Skies of Arcadia. This all seems okay. Dynamic camera. The English voice team called Yuri Lowenthal to apologise they couldn't have him voice the main character of this game because he voiced the main character of Abyss. That makes sense, given that the main character is called Yuri Lowell. Skip titles, skip subtitles, movie subtitles, post-battle subtitles, font type. Teak will love this game. Look at these fonts, Teak. Look at that. They're all terrible. Steam. That's not helpful. It's got mixed recent reviews. I'm gonna try a different one. There you go. See. We need some of the difference. To be fair, C does look better. I think B feels Tails, though. Like, what do you think, gents? No. No. You will look, and you will look quickly, and decide. Like, what do you think, gents? B look more Tails to you? Yeah. Alright. C, it's not that C looks Zelda, C specifically looks Wind Waker. Right, let's go back. Let's go back, take a look at this. There you go, see? Like, that's very Wind Waker, more like. Yeah, B feels Tails. My previous Tails experience, let's just lay it out here, like a job interview. My previous Tales experience is Tales of Grace's Death, Tales of Zillia 2, and Tales of Hearts R. Though I have started a playthrough of Tales of Vesperia on my Steam Deck, and I'm like 7 hours in, and I've not played it in months. Anyway.
Our world, Terca Lumares.
Just call it
No one knows how far its lands and oceans stretch. For the people are no match against the hordes of monsters that crawl the earth. Barriers protect the cities in which we live, and we are completely dependent upon them for our survival. These barriers are generated by the Blastia. Blastia use the primeval power of air that fills the world.
But this is Crystal
to provide
Chronicles.
us with fire, water, and light. They provide us with everything that has made the Empire prosper.
Funnily enough, you'd think one of those games would be Tales of Hearts R, because it's on the Vita, but no, you've played Tales of Hearts R. violent.
Perhaps one day, we may even forget the threat of the vicious monsters lying in wait just beyond the barriers. The blessings of the Blastia will bestow ever more prosperity to the world and peace to its people.
He's stealing. Oh, he's stealing.
Oh no. I don't get it. What could have happened to the barrier in this town?
You haven't beaten. You played some of all of those games. To be fair, like, I haven't played more because Zillia 2 burnt me out so badly that I didn't play another Tales game for like 5 years.
Tranquility bless this world.
Don't drink out of the water, kids. I bet that guy's like 15. I wonder if at any point during this game we're going to confront this dog smoking problem.
Yuri, this is not good.
Sorry, haven't you heard of knocking? I want to zoom in on that kid's face.
What's with all the yelling, Ted?
What do you hate, Zeke? You hate that the dog's smoking?
The Aqua Blastia is broken again.
Okay.
And they just finished fixing it.
And now back into the pose. The oldest Tales protagonist before our eyes. Oh, so he's like 17.
What's the big deal? Just leave it to the mighty Imperial Knights. That's what they're there for.
No, that's a very Troy Baker voice. Ted's voice actor does sound familiar, though.
Huh, the Knights? You know they never come to the lower quarter.
Then that's a child. You're the one that said it while the kid was speaking.
What about the heroic Flynn?
I already tried to get Flint. They wouldn't even let me see him.
I don't know, Clem, you are kind of a shady character. That's not what the playback's gonna say. You'll see that it pops up while the kid's talking.
Oh, so I'm Flynn's replacement, huh?
Never mind that. Come on. We're short on people.
It does feel like an odd voice for a Tales protagonist. You're usually used to them having, like, a softer, slightly higher pitched voice. Like a younger voice.
Ted! You get down here! They need your help too!
I'll be there in a sec. Yuri, come on already.
That's weird. He always comes running whenever there's trouble. This place is gonna become an aquarium soon if this keeps up.
He looks oddly proportioned from the back. Like, I don't know what it is, but looking at him from this angle, he looks small. and I don't know exactly what it is. Big head, long hair, tiny arms. Little baby legs. Little thin-sized legs. That might be it, actually, the short torso. Snappiest. Use the stairs.
Yuri!
First, the trouble with the knights yesterday. Now the aquablastia breaks. Why does stuff like this happen every day in the lower quarter? I know. There's no use whining about it.
That's the art style with partial chibi anime features. Yeah, that's a good way of putting it. Like, it's partway towards super deformed. So I feel like it's very important for us right now to explain for people who haven't played Tales games. What we just saw is known as a skit. The Tales games generally feature a lot of these skits. Wait a second. What? Oh, that's Tales of Vesperia. Yeah, the Tales series features these skits, and they are a really good way of doing character building. So whenever they pop up, we'll be pressing the button, and we'll get that little information on how the characters feel in the current situation, about what's going on, about the world around them, about something they've seen. It's one of my favourite aspects of the Tales series, and Chance would know more, but they did used to put them in the Western releases. Like, there's one game in particular that has, like, unvoiced skits. Early on, was it, Did Abyss not voice the skits? Not even tying the scabbard on his back. Oh, that's that classic Tales sound. Symphonia, Legendia, and Abyss do not have voice skits. Isn't there one that also only has like half the skits voiced? So this is also before the Tales series. Legendia had half of them, because it didn't voice the second half of the game. This is also before... What the hell? This is also before they allowed you to move the camera. They didn't have a fully free camera in the Tales series until, I believe, Zillia on the PS3. It was the first Tales game made for the PS3. There's Grace's F on PS3, but Grace's F was the enhanced version of Grace's, which was a Wii game. No, I'm good. Ooh, apple gel. One thing I do like about the healing items, or just items in general in this series, the apple gel, 30%. And then there's the peach gel, which is 60%. Keeping it as a percentage rather than a flat number means that these are useful all the way through the game. There's a lot to like about the Tales series. For one, just like check out the personality conveyed in the character's walking cycle. The way he's just holding his scabbard in his hand and letting it swing. Hey, welcome in, Peach. Oh my god. Yeah, so the Tales series is traditionally anime style. And visually, I think they're all really good looking. The main exception to that might be just Hearts are. But I feel like Hearts are is let down by its environment design more than anything else. Yeah, character design wasn't really interesting either. Like, it all fits well into the world as well. There, let's see what's going on. Yeah, that's poo water, alright.
We've got to seal it off somehow.
What's going on? Any sunken treasure down there?
Yeah, but you're late, so I'm not sharing.
Oh, nice.
Hey, it's sink or swim in this world. Looks like that blue-blooded mage we hired to fix the blast deal left the job half done.
Glad you could find the time to stop by, Yuri.
Take it easy with the water sports, old man. You're not getting any younger.
I feel like you should be talking louder.
You're up next. Not afraid of a little water, I hope.
Yikes.
Come on now, put your backs into it. Heave! Whoa! Heave!
Hanks is really going at it.
He feels responsible. He's the one who pushed the people to get the money together for the repairs.
And now he's the one who's all wet. It's not Hanks's fault that mage did a two-bit repair job, though.
That's true. He even partied with his wife's keepsake to help raise the money.
Yeah, maybe we should track the mage down.
Hey, Yuri! If you're not gonna help out, stand clear. This is dangerous.
I really do feel like games never needed to look
Did you
better
see
than
the
this.
Blastia core anywhere? You know, that shiny piece in the center?
Huh? Is it gone?
Yeah, the Blastia won't work with the core missing. That aristocrat who came to do the repairs was the last person to touch the Blastia, right?
That's right, Mr. Mordial.
And he lives in the royal quarter?
Yeah, so? Forget about that, Yuri. Give us a hand here.
Sorry, Hanks. I just remembered an errand I've got to run.
Hey, wait just a minute. You're not seriously thinking of going to Mr. Mordial's place, are you?
The royal quarter? Me? I wouldn't be caught dead going to a place like that. It gives me the creeps.
Damn it, Yuri! Just because you can do a few tricks with that Bodhi Blastia, you think you're invincible. Here's hoping he doesn't do anything crazy.
He always seems to cause problems when the lower quarter's involved.
Even the knights have started keeping an eye on him.
Well, it's just an average day for Yuri. I'm sure he'll be fine.
What do you think? Setting. What was I looking for? Oh yeah, I was seeing this automatic continue. for the dialogue. Doesn't seem to be. Well, there's you. That's a sign there, buddy. Don't get married. It's so full of shit. Alright, let's head up to the royal quarter, I guess. Oh, rebel, you pay taxes. Yeah, this is gonna be like a medieval society where taxes probably don't mean a whole lot beyond the rich take your money. That's pretty much. Hello. What do you think? You think? And it's different now. It is like a really sudden change, isn't it? Like, you just walk up this hill and you go from the poor to the rich. Oh, this isn't the poor quarter, this is the middle class. No, but it sounds as stupid as let them eat bread. Oh, I'm sorry, let them eat cake. Wouldn't take education to stab you through the heart, buddy. I tell ya. Doesn't seem quiet. Maybe that's just the music, though. Oh, yeah, Yuri. What's the next Atelier game coming out? I really do need to play the Dusk trilogy. At this point, I'm like 3 trilogies behind. Yeah, but like, what is it? Telia Francesca? Alright. Play a Unia.
You there! Are you aware of the serious events going on in the world?
Sorry, buddy, I'm an atheist.
Over here, right here, I'm the Wonder Reporter, bringing you the articles about what matters
Yumia.
most every Do you read the newspaper in the morning?
What was the last
Cup of
Atelier
coffee,
game you
donut?
played, Chance?
What? You don't? That just won't do. What epic thing has transpired today? You'll never believe it.
Yeah, the bush only talks to you if you feed it right.
You can read it whenever, wherever, and with no effort at all. Yes, it's the Wonder Log. Put it to good use. And by the way, let's let the fact that I'm in the wall be our little secret, okay? Well then, farewell.
Oh, the synopsis. Claim everything's a ripoff.
Hey, you hear about the Blastia in the lower quarter?
Yes, I heard something about it breaking and them collecting money to fix it.
That's right. I hear that lot went so far as to sell their treasures to save up the money.
Treasures, sir?
Worthless junk. Nothing more. They wouldn't have gotten more than 1 gold for them.
Not even 1 gold? I can't imagine what sort of treasures those would have to be. I'd like to have a look myself.
I'm telling you, nothing but junk.
Listen to those guys. Poor Hanks. Can't really argue with them about the junk thing, though.
Is Ren and Stimpy a deep cut? No, Esco and Loggy. Yeah, I do have the Dust Trilogy all on Switch. So what's that? Aisha, Esco and Loggy, and something else. Ah!
What the? Who's there?
Now, if you could knock these guards out with a rock to the head, then they need
If you
better
can't
armor.
understand the value of junk, you're worth less than junk yourself.
Okay, so Chance, is this a new cutscene? Because that doesn't sound like Troy Baker.
Repeat, can you find the trail? So they've been taking Blastia cores from here too. Looks like somebody's got some sticky fingers. That's the Royal Quarter for you. A few Blastia cores go missing, and no one even makes a fuss.
Yeah, I wonder why he sounds so different then.
When just one is enough to throw the lower quarter into chaos. If they got cores to spare, they could stand to give us some. Found it.
Looks like the nobles are living the sweet life as usual. The lower quarter's right there. They still don't give a damn. It's not their loss, so what do they care? They should act, you know, noble. Not just dress nice and hide in their mansions.
Yeah, the voice was off, and it was even more noticeable when we went straight into a skip. Empty mansions.
So this is where he lives. It doesn't seem like there's anyone around.
How do you know that?
I wonder if there's any other way in.
I mean, there's a lot of windows. Break one.
Is it open? Can I get in this way?
It's going to be our first dungeon.
I know Mordio is hiding here somewhere.
Ooh, cool. Ooh, sweet. I am just outright stealing stuff from the rich. And I'm okay with that, because fuck 'em. That's a door.
That must be...
Looks like an orb. Don't worry, Clem. We'll steal from you when you do.
Found him. You were Mordio, right?
Repeat, you've really got to cut down on the
Good
smoking.
boy.
He was able to get away because of that.
What the... The Blastia core is gone. Let's go and get that core back. And give that mage a whooping while we're at it.
You said it, Repeat. Let's murder him.
Yuri, so it is you who are the cause of all this commotion.
Dude, what the fuck's wrong with your face?
I know he's poor, but breaking into an aristocrat's house? My, how the mighty have fallen.
Just what I needed. Tweedle A and Tweedle B.
Just what is a Tweedle anyway? There's no hope of escape. We've got you surrounded.
Does it look like I'm trying to escape? See, it's stuff like that that keeps you guys from getting promoted.
You did not just say that!
Who is that voice? You know that voice.
I say, you take that back.
Enough beating around the bush, I guess.
Time for murder!
Stand back, Autocore! I'll handle this, in the name of the Imperial Knights!
I say, I shall be the one to defend the good name of the Imperial Knights. Peons, I say, should stand back.
You're the peon!
No, I say, I am your superior.
I appreciate the sentiment, guys, but let's cut the cat fight and get on with it.
It's a shame May's not here, because I know May would appreciate when I say this sounds like Dynasty Warriors music. Roger Craig Smith, thank you, Cliff. So this is how it works. And then you can move freely like this. But when you're targeting an enemy, you're on a fixed plane.
Hey, let's go. You ready?
I am your superior!
That's Roger Craig Smith.
Nay, Focus. You are, I say, clearly my subordinate.
I guess I just gotta whack these guys a little.
It's very close to his Sonic voice. Which you should know, Chance, with how much Sonic you've been playing lately. B. Hey, how you doing, Silent Mate?
See a thing.
Can you hear it, Chance?
There, how'd that make you feel?
How dare you! Hitting someone in the middle of an argument is hardly proper manners.
It's probably what Sonic would have sounded like if there was a Sonic equivalent character in Sonic and the Black Knight, instead of just like other counterparts.
Didn't you hear me when I said, you ready? Or were you not listening?
Damn it!
Who's the other guy, though?
You stop right there!
Does it look like I'm running?
You be quiet!
Oops, time for a little defense.
He blocked my attack!
I say Sonic Thrust!
That's right, Sonic Thrust.
Oh, come on, give me a break.
Ooh! I say, how dare you block my art!
Yeah, that's also somebody I recognize.
Man, you need to calm down.
I almost had it there for a second.
If you can use strike arts here, then I can too.
Azure! Azure!
Let's try that again.
Keith
This next one's
Silverstein.
gonna hurt.
What's he done that I would know? I want to swap these around.
Azure Edge! Azure Edge! Azure Edge! Azure Edge!
Aw, you're not giving up already, are you?
I say, Imperial Knights never give up!
Yeah, I'm gonna do it once we're out of this
To
fight.
see our true power.
I think maybe put regular strikes on X and blocking on B.
This next time's for real, guys.
It's my line, I say!
Why does my controller keep disconnecting? It's charged, it just keeps disconnecting. Yeah, I didn't watch JoJo in English. I watched it in its native Japanese, the way God intended. The idea of JoJo in English just sounds weird.
The Iron Knights! I say, Sonic Thrust!
There's some stuff that sounds better in English, some stuff sounds better in Japanese. Like, Full Metal Alchemist absolutely sounds better in English. Hellsing, better in English. Cowboy Bebop sounds really good in both.
You should thank me. I'm giving you some extra practice.
I think you're just being racist, Clem.
Come on, guys. You can do better than that, can't you? Looks like I won't be catching up with that carriage anytime soon.
How typical of the Shaun Brigade. They can't even manage to capture a single lowlife.
Captain Cumore? I say, our apologies for this unsightly display.
I'm afraid the Imperial Knights have no use for you low-born scum.
Please, don't let Sir Shaun know about this, sir.
I can't believe our taxes go to paying these guys. There he is.
I can't believe my dog just abandoned me.
I say, that tops it all. Abandoned by his faithful pooch.
Well, you've had a busy day, haven't you, Mr. Yuri Lowell?
Thank you, Chance.
I'm rather busy myself, but I suppose I can afford to play with you for a while.
Liam O'Brien?
Gentlemen!
It's rats like you that make Flynn's job so difficult.
Your dog would abandon you.
Flynn, a little suffering is just what that upstart lieutenant needs.
Come on. The only returning voice from Bits. This is what happens when you let your dog take up smoking. Will abandon you for a smoke. Yeah, I've heard Liam O'Brien often enough. I'm all just petty.
10 days or so ought to teach him a lesson.
So like I was saying, the thief made off with a priceless treasure from that noble's mansion.
I know. Then he was caught and the loot was returned, right?
Just pause for that.
No, see, that's just nobility trying to keep things quiet. The treasure in the mansion right now is a fake.
Oh, raid alert. Thanks for the raid, Sarah. Welcome on him.
You're pulling my leg.
Hey, you didn't hear it from me, bub. The Dark Wings are going nuts looking for the hideout.
You mean the Thieves Guild? That's enough out of you. Almost mealtime.
Hey, neighbor, you're awake, right? You gotta be getting tired from keeping so quiet.
You think that little story up all by yourself, old man? You must have plenty of time on your hands.
Hey, welcome on in. Yeah, this is my first time playing Vesperia.
Old man? Now
Excited.
You've gone and hurt this old man's feelings. Besides, I didn't make up nothing.
Old
I've got
man?
eyes and ears
I'm
the
only
world
30
over
years
digging up
old.
Information for me.
Sure you do, old man.
Hey, I am what I am. Go ahead and ask me something. I'll tell you whatever you want to know. Want to know about the Pirate Guild's sunken treasure? How about the sorcerer who makes his home at the ends of the earth? Or wait, I've got it.
I just want to know how to get out of here.
Well, I'm not sure
Yeah,
what
use
you're
the
in
door.
for, but they'll let you out if you keep your trap shut for 10 days.
Hmm.
The lower quarter will be underwater by then.
The lower quarter. Ah, yeah, I heard about that.
It's always the same. It's like we talk about it every now and then with Resident Evil, and how Barry's presented as like the oldest member of STARS, and like quite old, married with 2 kids, and he's like 38.
I wonder how they're all doing right now.
Sorry, neighbor. That's one piece of dirt I don't have.
And what am I gonna do about that damn Mordio?
The Mordio? You mean to say you've got connections to the famed mage from Aspio, the city of scholars?
That's Spear.
Oh, do you know about him?
Oh, want to know, huh? I'm afraid that information won't come cheap.
The famed mage from Ospio, the city of scholars, right? I think I got it.
Well, wait, that's not it. He's the head of the Gourmet Guild. No, wait, it's the, I mean...
In anime, you do.
Out.
Oh well, just when things were getting good.
It's like, you ever watch Naruto? Jiraiya is like 42.
Hurry up.
What is Commandant Alexei doing here?
I don't know if that's true or not. I don't know how fire is.
Whoa!
Just who are you anyway? What does the head of the Knights want with you?
Beneath the statue of the goddess.
What are you doing? I said hurry up.
All right, easy. I'm coming.
That man looks like he's just been given a knife.
I did say I was looking for a way out of here.
It's real kind of him.
Would you look at that? It opened.
See, you be friendly to people, you never know what you'll get in return.
Ever vigilant as usual. With the way he's sleeping, it'll be a while before anyone notices I'm gone.
Grew some white hair over the last month. Oh, DC Douglas does a voice.
If I come back before morning, they'll never be wiser to my little jailbreak. I think I can check on the lower quarter and make it back by morning. It'd probably be good to try that statue of the goddess, too.
Back again. Man, I was just in here last month for fighting some knights collecting taxes. I guess I get free meals out of it, if you can call it food. Damn, Cumor's made this way more complicated than it needed to be.
Just call him Como. I have always been wise. They grow into my sarcasm. Ooh. Love stealing stuff from these people. Look at the way his animation still acts as though he's holding the sword. Wonderful. I've got my sword back. I can kill this man. One of those things you pick up every now and then, if you pay attention to just general animations. It's like if you play Prince of Persia: The Sands of Time, the prince, during combat, always holds the dagger, even if you don't have the dagger. And at the end of combat, when it does the close-up of the prince sheathing his weapons, he'll sheath the dagger, even when he doesn't have the dagger.
Ah, they spotted me.
I guess I better kill him.
Oh man.
I didn't change the buttons.
How's your edge? This'll hurt. You like that? Look at this.
That was easy.
No witnesses!
Take a load off for a while.
The waltz scene in Final Fantasy VIII.
My rap sheet is long enough as it is, but guess I don't have much choice but to fight if they discover me.
Dangles back a little bit for a note to grab onto. Yeah, I know what you're
I
saying
need to be
about
wary
that.
of these guys on patrol.
Let's sort the buttons out. Battle. Normal attack. Um... I feel like that's closer to what they have it in the rest of the series.
Let's get this over with. That was easy.
Yeah, it definitely feels more natural. Hello.
Let's get this over with. That was easy.
So, for anybody who's not played the Tales series, the combat is often considered like the standout feature of even the games that aren't super well regarded.
Let's get this over with.
It's always like, oh yeah, the combat's really good. I feel like this game isn't really showing that off right now, but you gotta remember it's still like the start of the game. And as you go on, you get more abilities, more combat training and focus. It will become more notable. Late game Tales combat's always like super intense. So this is all the DLC stuff. Yes. Get all those costumes. Yeah, let me real quick check. Because there's only like 2 pieces of DLC. The costume pack and Intro starter pack. So let's take a look at costumes. Valuable synthesis items. The rest of the stuff will leave. Because titles affect your stats. So I don't want to get those. I don't want to get, like, the excessive amount of money or the free level ups. Any of this extra stuff. Because it will be cheating. However... So the costume attachments are an important part of modern Tales, I feel. And by modern Tales, I mean Tales since the series went 3D. Kind of like the idea of playing through the rest of the game with this. See, that could easily be... Really, Vesperia started the attachments? I thought it started with Symphonia. Like, that looks like it could just be part of the costume. So the question is, where do I get the costume changes? Huh. Curious. Where do I get the costume changes? No, fair enough. We're going to continue with this then. With the power of the ring, all 8 wings are spread, circle of light shall shine above the child of the full moon on the 4th ocean. Oh, you're alive.
Oh, man. All right, all right. We're done.
Why have my controls gone back to what they were? That's why I'm getting duplicated inputs, because it's registering 2 controllers on the 1 controller. I'm keeping the mustache and pipe. It's important for the world building. It explains why my dog is smoking. That woman has a sword.
Why don't we just go back?
I can't go back now!
This is for your own good, miss. You know that.
Ah, that sounds horrible. I was the bad influence on my dog. I needed the intervention. You like the dress on her?
As for the incident, we assume full responsibility and will inform the lieutenant ourselves.
I bet she also smokes.
How can you say that when you haven't done anything to help me?
Fucking Yuri just over here with the mustache and pipe.
Please, don't come any closer.
Now, why don't you put that down? You'll only end up hurting yourself.
I know how to use a sword.
Like, sometimes you'll just find like an attachment though that you feel works well enough with the character. Like I can't remember what she's called. The little girl character in Zillia. She has the toy she uses as a weapon, Tipo. I can't remember what her name is. But in the first game, I gave her the elf ears attachment. Elise, thank you. And like they stuck out from under her hair, and I ended up forgetting that they weren't actually part of her design. So when she turned up in the second game, I was really surprised that she didn't have elf ears.
I'm afraid you leave us no choice. I was hoping it wouldn't come to this.
Well, this seems like something I should intervene in. I didn't use them on Mila.
Please, you've got to let me go! I have to warn Flynn!
Did she say Flynn?
You say Flynn?
Hey!
Flynn, you came to help me? Who are you?
Stuck there with the mustache and the
Identify
pipe.
yourself.
I love it. It's amazing.
Man, just when I thought I was being sneaky, things have to go to hell.
Careful, I think he's gonna blast you.
It shouldn't be a problem if we take him together.
You can't win. You can't win. You can't win.
Man, is this what knights do now?
It's the combination. It's not just the mustache, it's the mustache and the pipe. Like, it's wonderful. I love it.
Don't they teach these guys manners in night school anymore?
Yeah!
Ah, you're kind of a bitch, aren't you?
Hey! Are you trying to kill me?
Well, you don't belong in the castle, right?
No, and I'll take it as a compliment that you can tell that by looking at me.
Yuri Lowell, where are you?
You foul fugitive! I say, we know you're trying to make your escape.
Oh, please, not them again. I guess there's no point in going back to the prison cell now.
Louder, fools. Say it like you mean it.
Lieutenant LeBlanc, your voice is too loud. My ears.
Yuri Lowell? You're one of Flynn's friends, aren't you?
Friends is a strong word.
Yeah, why?
And you used to belong to the Imperial Knights.
Belong is a weird word.
Just for 3 short months.
If I could color the mustache like the same color as his hair.
You hear that from Flynn?
Yes?
Huh. Guess he managed to find someone at the castle he could talk to after all.
Yuri, I need to talk to Flynn.
Hold on just a second. Who are you supposed to be, anyway? I can tell you know Flynn, but why are you being chased by the Knights?
I can tell you know Flynn. What gave that away?
Over here!
Yeah, the artwork for the bottom section of the stream that's over here. Over there. Yeah. Is actually from the prequel movie.
Listen, I want to hear the whole story, but we can't really afford to stand around and chat. First things first, let's get to Flynn's place. Want me to lead the way?
Yes.
Let's go.
Oh, not there. Well, anyway. Well, I guess I'm killing these guys. Or not.
Something smells tasty.
Oh, you're right. What could it be?
Oh yeah, isn't the Knight's Dining Hall around here?
Let's get this over with.
Yeah, I'm very happy you were willing to wait for us to have that conversation.
You want revenge? Bring it!
Free food. Ah, wonderful. An egg. In the fireplace. Just keep stealing the curry. Egg. You will give me an egg. Give me an egg.
Guess we can do this.
Hey, how you doing, Mr. Solitary Man?
Yeah, easy win.
I'm so good at video games. Oh, but yeah, I meant to mention it earlier, but like, you could argue that the Final Fantasy VII Rebirth stream was a speedrun. Given that, like, everybody else I've spoken to who played the game all the way through was like, yeah, it took me like 100 hours. And I did it in 55. You know, because I'm just really cool. He is the Eggman. That's what he is. Oh, it's your birthday tomorrow?
Oh, man.
I am good at video games, you're right.
Yeah, easy win.
What did I do with it being bad? Sniper Elite Resistance. I've really gotten on board with the Sniper Elite series. I like the concepts of them, I just don't enjoy playing. 28 years old. And I remember when I was 28. I'm gonna kill this man.
Guess we can do this. That was easy.
A life bottle. Ah, save point. What if you can only change them at save points? No, that doesn't seem right. So, in honor of your birthday, Mr. Solitary Man, you can choose what silly item we're going to wear. Currently, we're wearing the large pipe. This is how we normally look. We have the monocle. Glasses. Sunglasses. Child sunglasses. The angel outfit. The devil outfit. The black cap. The large pipe. The blindfold. I don't think that works with Yuri's hair. And I'm guessing it wasn't until later games that they added the hat style of hair for characters. The hairpins. The mystic gem. Or the sacred rope. All your choice, Mr. Solitary Man, in honor of your birthday. The child's sunglasses. Do it. Gonna kill this man.
We can do this.
Just like Arnold would have done.
Yeah, easy win.
All good, Mr. Solitary Man. And because the cutscenes are all in real time, these will appear in cutscenes.
Let's get this over with. Yeah, easy win.
Have you ever played a Tales game before, Mr. Solitary Man?
Guess we can do this.
Not murder if it's self-defense.
That was easy.
What does this do? Apparently nothing. We've made no progress.
Oh man. Alright, alright. We're done.
I appreciate being here and just generally supporting whatever I'm playing. I understand if you're not into RPGs. Just gonna have some curry. So the question becomes, what have I missed? Nope, not there.
Let's get this over with. You can't win. Yeah, easy win.
There. Do I have any other arts? I do not. No, nothing down here. This is odd. Let's try and work out what I've missed.
Man. Alright, alright. I got a little worked up.
Okay, is it something in this room?
Oh man. Alright, alright.
There was a save point up at the top. You would assume that wouldn't be for nothing.
Bring it.
Chances are whatever I want is up there. Because this is nothing currently.
Let's get this over with. You want revenge? Bring it!
Nothing there. Kill this man.
Let's get this over with.
How much experience am I actually getting from these fights?
You want revenge? Bring it!
16. So, is there anything up here? There is, there's stairs here. I thought this was like a barrier. Because I'm an idiot. I thought it was just... I came in here and I thought it was just like a little square room. What the hell's wrong with me?
Oh, man. All right, all right.
You can't win. How could this...
I got a little worked up. I feel power running all through my body.
I'd like these sunglasses more if they were like completely blacked out.
Guess we can do this.
This'll hurt. How could this...
You want revenge? Bring it!
Ooh, money. Got to have money. Yeah.
Yeah, it was around here.
This is Flint's room.
He's really keeping this place cleaned up. Flynn must be off gallivanting around somewhere.
Then that means I'm too late.
So, what sort of wickedness did you do anyway?
Me? I haven't done anything wrong.
And yet a bunch of knights were chasing you around the castle. Yeah, that makes sense.
I'm more curious about where she got that sword.
You see, Yuri!
Whoa, what is it?
I can't be specific, but Flynn is in terrible danger. I've got to go and warn him.
So,
is that
if
right?
you want to go. What's wrong with that?
I wish I knew.
Listen, I've got something I've got to take care of right away, too. As soon as things quiet down outside, I want to get back to the lower quarter.
In that case, would you take me with you, please? Other than Flynn, there's no one I can depend on. Will you at least help me get out of the castle? Please. I'm begging you.
Only if you pull your weight and, like, fight.
Okay, I can see you're serious, but why don't you tell me your name first?
Ah!
That was a...
Prepare to fall victim to my blade.
That was a strange cut focus onto the face.
Haven't you ever heard of knocking?
I feel like the sunglasses contribute to the idea that Yuri is really bored right now.
I am Zagi, the man who will end your life. Now die, Flynn Shifo!
I'm not Flynn.
You got the wrong guy.
I mean, I'll kick your ass
You
anyway,
really should
but I'm not
listen a little
Flynn.
more.
My name is Zagi. Remember it well, Flynn.
Listen, I'm not Flynn.
Oh, what's wrong?
What the hell is wrong with you?
I'm gonna kill you and carve your name into my blood.
Yeah, that's pretty disgusting.
Oh yeah, this is gonna be fun!
This is also a voice I feel I recognize.
Feel what? I'm not feeling anything over here.
Yes, so full of confidence. That's it. That's it. Now I feel truly alive.
What's with him all of a sudden?
Yuri, let me help you.
Stay away.
I didn't expect it to use what looks like a rapier and a shield. It's Roger Craig Smith again.
But
Bring it. The more the merrier.
If things get out of hand, run for it.
I will.
Oh, don't give up so soon. I haven't had a fight like this in years.
You're right, it also sounds like Sonic.
This is fun.
Relax. He's just doing that to mess up our fighting.
You relax. Trust me, he's not thinking that hard.
So that's just who he is?
The more you talk, the faster you die, Flynn.
Damn it, I am not... Never mind, you're not listening anyway.
But if it's just a misunderstanding, maybe we can talk.
Your fate was sealed the moment we met.
You seriously think we could talk to him? Let's just take him out already.
You're strong. Oh, that hurts.
First
All right. All right.
Holy power, come to me. First aid. Holy power, come to me.
This isn't a good fight.
Cyclone shot. There's no way I'm
Let him know.
all right. Cyclone shot.
Holy power, come
All
to
right. Cyclone shot. All right.
Holy power, come to me. First aid.
Cyclone shot. All right.
So even if you block Falling Leaf, you absolutely get caught up in the Cyclone Shot follow-up.
Do I look like Flynn to you?
Not in the least.
Defeat Zagi while protecting Esteliz from his attacks. I can see why if it continues like this.
You've got the wrong guy. Aren't you supposed to know this stuff?
The playing... The speed of it needs to be faster. The speed of the character needs to be faster. So it's like, you'll do a combo, and then the enemy will follow up, and you won't be able to block fast enough. The player character needs to be faster. Yeah, Roger Craig Smith, the main character in Dying Light, which he played using his Chris Redfield voice, which made it just feel like it was a Resident Evil spin-off.
He's not Flynn.
Details, details. Bring it.
This guy's nuts. Flynn sure has made some interesting enemies.
Zagi, we're leaving. The Knights are onto us. How dare you! Mind your own business. I'm just getting to the best part.
But yeah, thanks for joining us, Clem. Give yourself a good night, and you take care of yourself, buddy. Catch you next time.
Hurry, before the Knights get here. Or would you rather have your fun end today?
That's also Roger Craig Smith.
We should be getting a move on too. We'll just go pay a visit to the goddess and be on our way.
Yuri,
She's also played by Roger Craig Smith.
Yeah, I know. We'll stick together until we're out of the castle.
Oh, right. But I was gonna say, my name is Esteliz.
Well then, Esteliz, let's get moving.
Wait, we can't just leave the door like that.
What, do you want me to put it back together?
I really don't think this is the time to worry about something like that.
But...
All right. Just give me a minute.
Okay.
There, good as new. Now let's get going.
Okay.
I feel like that was unnecessary. Oh, now she's not in combat with me?
Guess we can do this. You want revenge? Bring it!
Yeah, I feel like the main character needs to be able to react faster, like lift his block faster. As it is, the combat ends up feeling kind of stilted.
I wonder if this is because of those guys earlier. They better not try to pin this on me too.
I hope no one was hurt.
Don't worry about the knights. They'll make sure to protect themselves.
Yes, I guess so.
You're it all! Where are you hiding?
That must be LeBlanc. I'd recognize those dulcet tones anywhere.
Do the two of you know each other?
We have a bit of a history. Come on, let's hurry. We should do something about your clothes. You stick out like a sore thumb.
My room is just up ahead. I have a change of clothes there.
Okay, that'll work.
This is my room. I'll go get changed. Just give me a minute.
Got it. Try to be quick about it.
Just in case.
It's not like I was going to peek.
Flynn did tell me to be careful if I ever met you.
Okay.
Thanks, Flynn.
There, all finished. What? Do I look strange?
A little, but you also, like, really stand out still.
It's nothing. I was just thinking this doesn't suit you either.
I'll do it. Well... He is voiced by Troy Baker.
What's this?
A handshake. It means nice to meet you.
All right, let's get going.
Thanks.
Why does her outfit have dots, like big circles above where her boobs would be?
Yuri, you were a knight once, right?
Didn't you already say you heard about me from Flynn?
Well, it's just... You don't seem to know your way around the castle well. Are you an imposter?
That's some imagination you've got. Why would I want to impersonate a regular guy from the lower quarter?
I guess you're right.
Come on, let's go before we're caught by the castle guards.
Just like how you didn't notice that everybody in Digital Devil Saga wears a thong. You did notice the thongs, alright. It's the Arifex. Yuri didn't get wings with the angel outfit, did he? No. Just leave it like this for the entire game. And Serv's butt's facing the camera. My eyes didn't go down to his butt at any point. I didn't notice until I was doing New Game Plus on stream. At which point I was mostly just looking for anything because I was kind of bored going through it. Definitely feel like I enjoy New Game better than New Game Plus these days. Just in general. This is mecha-chrono. I mean, it's not. It's locked. She locked the door.
Sorry if I hurt you.
Man, I was just getting warmed up.
Oh, I feel so powerful.
I don't know, like, it's just an odd thing in the way I play. I don't often look at the characters when we're doing this.
Let's get this over with.
I can't help to look at the butter. Give me the butter.
That was easy. I feel power running all through my body.
Yeah, like, just seems to be an odd thing when I play. I'm usually looking at the environments more than the characters. Oh, apparently stream's disconnected. Bring me them. Bring me the butter. So just keep. And there we go, we should be back. Yeah, stream just disconnected momentarily. And it happens. Unfortunate, but it happens. I recommend pausing and unpausing the stream for yourself if there's a significant delay in the chat as a result of that.
Let's work together.
Bring me the butter.
How's this?
Holy power, come to me.
Man, I was just getting warmed up.
Wonder what mods there are for this game.
I just wanted to check on the lower quarter and come back. I didn't expect the extra baggage.
Baggage? I could take it to the castle's lost and found for you.
You're the one person I couldn't really ask to take care of it.
Huh?
Never mind.
I feel like the
Okay,
portraits
let
in
me know if
these
you change your
skits
mind.
don't look good.
Guess she's the textbook little naive noble. But why were those knights chasing her?
Some parts that are off. I don't know, because there is the thing of majority of my sales experience is post. Vesperia.
Oh man. Alright.
So I might just be spoiled by improvements that came later.
An exquisite victory!
That could absolutely be a big part of it.
Oh man. Alright, alright.
Yeah, like looking at that, if those two knights attacked at the right time between each other, they could very easily stun lock me. And noticing something like that this early in the game does not bode well for the battle system.
We finished them off!
I finished them off.
Huh? Are there many people outside the castle like that man Zoggy we met earlier?
No, he's one of a kind. It's pretty hard to find anyone that nuts.
I see. Well, that's a relief. I don't know what I'd do if everyone behaved like that.
Yeah, life
I
would be
feel
pretty
like,
rough
look
if the
at these
world were full of
portraits
guys
though.
like him.
Like they look like they've got that AI upscaling smear on them.
Don't get sloppy!
It'll be 100 years before you can beat me.
Because you've lived a lot longer, right?
Not exactly.
Like next time we see a skit, take a look at the portraits and see if you can see what I'm talking about. Of them looking like they have
Let's get this over with.
that smear that denotes AI upscaling. Where the lines just don't seem like as solid as they should.
I got a little worked up. Have you and Flynn known each other a long time?
2, maybe 3 years, something like that.
So he's been getting along all right at the castle?
Flynn is a very hard-working and honest knight. It seems like everyone
You need to
trusts
watch
him.
it on your tablet in
The other
bed,
day, he
Chance.
told me that they've been giving him more responsibility lately, too.
Hardworking and honest. Right, in other words, hard-headed and obsessive.
Huh?
Seems like an exit. So then what's this? Ah, this will be the other side of that other gate. But yeah, to go back to what you were saying earlier, Chance, of later characters being fun to play. My general stance when I play the Tales games is to only ever play as the main character.
You want revenge? Bring it!
Like, very rarely switch to another character. Yeah, let's go get some curry.
Let's get this over with. You can't. This'll hurt. Yeah, I beat you into next week.
Next week? But can you really?
Never mind.
I believe so, Teak. If we head into battle strategy, no, arts, and change the mode to auto, the AI should just play the entire fight. So we'll do the next one. You don't have a tablet? Oh. I broke my tablet out. And like, here it is, my tablet. And I'm using it to read comics. Kind of it right now. On the DC Universe app. Yeah. Like, there's not a whole lot else, really, for me to break it out for. Use an Amazon tablet. This is a Lenovo. Got a 10.6-inch screen, I think is what it is. So that's the thing on it that says. Oh, 10.3-inch. It's like...
Sorry if I hurt you.
Oh, yeah.
Holy power, come to me.
This'll hurt. Somebody strike.
Holy power, come to me.
We're done.
So yeah, you can just have the AI do all the fighting. Honestly, Chance, I think you should figure out what you would use the tablet for. Because like I say, I used mine for the comics. I did originally get it so I could watch movies on it in bed, but I don't really do that anymore. And now I've got like my Steam Deck dock next to my bed and like an actual... I have a portable monitor hooked up to an arm above my bed, so if I want to watch movies in bed, I can just use that. So now it's a dedicated comic book reading device at the minute, not really much else used for it. Because anything else I can just reasonably do on my phone. If I had a phone with a bigger screen, I probably wouldn't use the tablet for it. Just like, figure out what you want a tablet for.
I beat you into next week.
Next week? But can you really?
Never.
Nah, that's fair enough. Like, as long as you've got a use in mind for it already.
Let's get this over with. We're done.
But yeah, so I started using the DC Universe Infinite app again. I wanted to see if they'd improved it any since the last time I'd been using it. And it's better, though it's still got problems.
All right.
I was testing it to see if they'd set it up, if they set the whole thing up yet to be able to read downloaded comics without having an internet connection.
We're done.
Because when it started, it was like, cool, I'll download comics on this app and read them when I don't have an internet connection or whatnot. And it turned into a whole thing of like, it won't let you do that if you don't have an internet connection, eliminating the point of the downloads. So when I went to my girlfriend's over the weekend, last weekend, I took my tablet to read on the train. And it worked, and I've read 2 issues of Suicide Squad, which I've started reading. And then while I was at my girlfriend's, during some downtime, when I was alone in the living room, rather than like breaking out my ordinary thing, I was like, oh, pull my tablet out and just read an issue. And the app kept crashing on startup at that point. So it still has a lot of issues. But once it had an internet connection, absolutely finding him. The app has issues.
This must be it.
Is there something special about this statue?
Yeah, it's translucent.
It's supposed to have some sort of secret.
It doesn't look like there's anything particularly secretive about it.
Maybe if we moved it, there'd be a hidden passage or something.
You don't think?
Well, we won't know unless we give it a try.
It really worked!
That moved far too easily for this not to have been discovered by someone before by somebody just leading on it.
Looks like the old man was right.
Do you think this will lead outside?
I can't guarantee it. Well, I'm going down. How about you?
I'm coming too.
That's pretty brave of you. Who was that guy anyway? There was something shady about him.
There was a lot shady about him. Maybe he's just that strong.
What is it? Did you change your mind?
No, your hand. It's injured. Let me take a look at it.
Hmm?
Ah!
Hey, I'm sorry. I'd never seen a Blastia like that. I wasn't thinking.
That's really all it was?
That's really all it was. My hand feels better. Thanks.
No, it's the least I could do.
Okay, let's go.
So, there are monsters down here too.
Monsters? That's what these things are?
Oh, yeah. You think a rat naturally looks like a blob of jelly?
You've never seen one before? Well, let's hurry up and take care of this, shall we?
Yuri, they're coming from the front, too.
This is annoying.
Don't get sloppy!
Oh, this game has encounter links too. Zephyr, 3 AM. Encounter links are one of my favorite ideas. This game started them. Nice. Like, it's just generally a good idea.
I got a little worked up.
Oh, I feel so powerful!
That should take care of it.
I didn't know what to do when they all attacked at once.
You
Fight
generally
back.
have to defeat each monster one by one, but sometimes they come in groups.
Really? We should be careful when we go ahead.
You can take on a monster one at a time, or take them on in a group. Your choice.
Yuri, which way do you think we should go?
To the right, because the treasure chest there.
Whichever. Let's just get out of here.
So yeah, encounter links, because the Tales series doesn't
Wait for me!
generally do random encounters. It's usually enemies on the field map. Usually, sometimes they are random encounters, depending on the game. Enemy symbol, monsters that are part of a nearby enemy symbol enter the battle at the same time. Where you'll be faced with a group of enemies. I think there might be a benefit to it. You might get XP bonus.
I need to thank whoever told you about this underground passage.
Why would you need to be thankful for something like that?
I'm trying to get out of the castle just like you.
That's all well and good, but there's no need to be all thankful because of it.
Oh no, we must show courtesy to those who show us kindness.
Sort of weird to be polite to somebody you've never met, don't you think?
Manners are never so important as when dealing with those with whom we've yet to be acquainted.
You really think so, huh?
I know so.
Yeah, so what do you think, Chance?
Let's get this over with.
I'm pretty sure Hearts R had random encounters as well.
Alright, who's next?
You want revenge? Bring it!
There we go.
I feel power running all through my body.
Take a chance.
Let's get this over with.
I have the moderator tools just available to me. Once I figured out how to turn them on, I have them turned on by default in any stream I mod. For. So your stream, Klim's stream, Amber's stream.
We're done.
You're right, mod for others. And finally was able to get the moderator tools turned on for my stream.
Sorry if I hurt you.
So I can see the moderator tools here. The problem is I can't... Yeah, in Ali's stream. Thank you, Mr. Solitaire Man. So I can do the moderation myself in my stream if need be. The trouble with this right now, even though I'm running this in borderless windowed, I have to tab out of the game to get onto the OBS. Like, even if I tab out from the game to OBS, there, now I've tabbed out. And tab back in. And I can't move the mouse cursor outside of the game. So while we're streaming Tales of Vesperia, it's going to be particularly important for the moderators to be moderating. Because it's more trouble for me than usual to do it.
It'll be 100 years before you can be...
It's good to have you back though, Chance.
Alright, who's next? Cerberus strike! Cerberus strike!
We finished them off.
I finished them off.
Yeah. I could deal with that. The trouble more than anything is I can't just have the mouse cursor hovering over OBS. Right, okay, let me tab out and move the mouse cursor over. Alright, no, it's back in. That itself's kind of frustrating.
Let's get this over with.
Cerberus strike! Cerberus strike! Azure Edge!
Man, I was just getting warmed up.
What? Yeah, the chest there.
Let's work together.
Take this!
I wonder what point it was that Tales games started having really simple dungeon design. Not necessarily a bad thing, and this early in the game, very understandable. But I feel like even like endgame Tales dungeon design is still super simple. And I wonder if that was always the case, or if it started at a point. It's like, look at this one straight line, and that's, what, 6 chests in this very small area? And that just feels odd.
Man, it's bright.
Good thing I was wearing sunglasses.
I wasted an entire night. Looks like it led to the royal quarter.
Everything looks so different from the windows of the castle.
Oh, come on. You sound like this is your first time out of the castle.
Well,
I guess a lady who lives in a castle can't just take a walk outside whenever she wants.
Yes, you're right.
Well, hey, at least we made it out of the castle.
What are you doing?
Was that not right?
No, it's fine.
Like, if you don't know what a high five is, why would you respond to it in any way at all?
So, Estelies, what are you gonna do now that you're out?
It's like, yeah, I get she's super naive and doesn't understand what a high five is, but the fact that she responded to it at all is weird.
I'm going to find Flynn.
Do you know where he went?
The other day, he said he was going off on a knight's pilgrimage.
Oh, that thing. Going around the cities of the Empire, piling up good deeds?
Yes, that's why I'm going to the City of Blossoms, Halor. Halor is the first place that knights traditionally visit on a pilgrimage.
So you'll need to go outside the barrier.
You're gonna die the minute you set foot out there.
Have you ever been beyond the barrier?
A little while back. I'd like to go, but I can't just leave the lower quarter like it is. Come on, I'll show you the way out of town. It's on the way to the lower quarter.
Thank you.
It's also convenient that we came up, like, right in front of the mansion we were trying to rob. Actually stab that guy. Oh, you're all a bunch of cunts. Just stab them. Just start stabbing them. Especially the children. We must make sure the children don't grow up spoiled by killing them. Killing them before they can grow up. Can't be spoiled if you don't exist. This, though, like, what this game's done so far is exactly the value of having fixed cameras in modern games. It's like, look at the cinematography of this. Like, the way it exactly frames the staircase so it looks super far away, but like really good. Having trouble with the words today. Fixed cameras, when done right, absolutely fantastic. I feel like more games should be willing to do it, to like force great viewpoints like this. Like, by this point, they absolutely did not need the fixed camera, but, like, it really adds something. Yeah, art design is so much more important than photorealism. Photorealism ages so fast. I thought we were dropping Esteliz off. I could see that working really well. The World Ends With You had some really good designs in its presentation. In the way it presented its scenery. I feel like keeping a lot of those designs, but making it 3D with fixed camera angles could be really good for that.
Fugitive! Halt, I say!
The jig is up! Fools! Enough grandstanding, arrest him!
What should we do?
First you pick up one of these, then go like this.
Ooh! Ow!
Amazing you took out 2 of them with 1 rock.
Let's get to the lower quarter.
Also, like, the way the camera moves in what feels like quite dynamically as you move through the scenery. Like, there's some real thought put into the camera angles here.
Yuri, where have you been?
I got
I got an
arrested.
invitation to the castle and had the most marvelous time there.
Of all the... Then who's the young lady?
I don't know, I assume she's a princess of some kind.
Pleased to meet you. I'm Esteliz.
The pleasure is all mine, miss. More importantly, about those Imperial Knights. They've been so busy looking for you, they haven't paid any attention to our fiasco down here. So you've really managed to tick them off, huh?
They weren't paying attention to us down here anyway.
It looks that way. Has Repeat come back yet?
Sure did. He was carrying some bag.
What happened to it?
It should be up in your room.
Go pick it up later. Give it a shake. It has a nice jingle to it. Mordio liked it too.
You met Mr. Mordio?
Yeah, but the rat left town. Apparently he's someone important from a city called Ospio.
Left town? Well, then that means we've been hoodwinked.
Afraid so.
Sure seems that way.
His house was empty, and I doubt he's even a real noble.
I see.
Looks like the Aqua Blasty has finally stopped leaking water.
Yeah, but now it looks like it's just e-suit.
Well, without a core, it won't budge.
Is there enough water for the time being?
Yeah, but it won't last long. After that, we'll just get it from the river. Get the runs, though.
Yeah.
And the knights
That's
aren't gonna
awful.
help. Guess I'll go get it back from the thief myself.
What? You aren't thinking of following Mordio beyond the barrier, are you?
Right, so the plot of Tales of Vesperia is essentially the same plot as Fallout 1.
Don't worry. I'll be back before you know it.
Who's worried? It's a good opportunity for you. No need for you to hurry back here.
Huh? What do you mean by that?
What I mean is, we can get along just fine without you. Even Flynn used to say, I wonder how long Yuri plans on living this life.
Flynn needs to learn to mind his own business.
I'll be back before you know it. 40 hours later. I sure hope these people don't die of dehydration by then. Or dysentery.
Yuri Lowell, you've given my 2 lackeys a headache. Now be a good boy, and turn yourself in!
Oh.
Well, that's our cue. Looks like I won't be coming back here for a while.
Never a dull moment with Yuri around. After this, I'll be even with you for getting that money back.
And just make sure you don't kick the bucket blowing it all on some crazy party.
Ha! Same to you. See that you don't go dying in any ditches.
Wait for me! It was nice to meet you, sir.
He'll probably be quite a pain in the neck. You make sure and take care of yourself now.
I will. Thank you.
When are you gonna fix the fountain, Sir Knight? Hey, cool, a knight!
Hooray! Hooray!
Won't you help this old man find his dentures?
Fools! You're in my way. Do not interfere in the affairs of the Empire.
Don't you make her cry!
What are you talking about? Hey, quit pushing! Hey, who just hit me? I'm gonna remember that.
This might come in handy if you're going to Halur.
Oh, thank you.
A map? Wait a sec, this only has the roads written on it.
What did you expect? It's better than nothing considering people don't normally leave the city. You'll have to fill in the empty spaces on your own. First off, you should head for Dayton Hold to the north.
Man, that's super nice of them.
Wow, Yuri. They're all gonna miss you so much.
Honestly, they're probably thrilled to finally get rid of me. Hey, hold it! Who put money in here? I can't take this.
Halt! Get out of my way!
I guess I'll have to keep it for now.
What?
Nice one, Rapide.
A dog?
A smoking dog.
Well, for now, it's north to Dayton Hold.
What? Oh, right.
I'm not sure how long we'll be together, but here's to the road ahead, Estelle.
Yes, Huh? Estelle? Estelle. Estelle. To the road ahead, Yuri.
Well, so long for now.
We hope to be back soon.
Excellent. Let's see what we can put on the dog. If the dog can wear a hat, I'm putting a hat on the dog. Ah, would you look at that? An honest-to-God world map.
Monsters are easier to beat than I thought.
Isn't that better than being harder than you thought?
But I feel sorry for them.
You're way too nice. I don't particularly enjoy being someone else's dinner.
You're right. This is different from inside the castle. The strong eat the weak.
Well, we're not going to be eating any of these monsters.
I won't hesitate to defeat any monsters.
Cool, but we should probably eat some
forget
of them.
What I fought or where I fought it.
Well, Suit yourself, I
Oh,
guess.
so you're gonna be the best
Then,
hero?
when I return to the capital, I will make graves in memory of all the monsters I've killed.
I guess you could do that. I don't understand this girl at all.
Let's see what we can put on the dog. Man's best friend. Doggo warrior. A pork chop. Instead of the pipe. Doggy jerky. Overdrive warrior. Overdrive princess. Riding side saddle. Overdrive kid. Overdrive researcher. Overdrive old man. Overdrive lady. Overdrive knight. Overdrive pirate. You mean the party spoilers that are on the cover of the box? Glasses. Sunglasses. Child's sunglasses. Yeah, because, like, look above me. Every one of those characters is in that artwork above us. Ara? It's an issue that a lot of these JRPGs have. Persona is especially bad about it. Like, OG Persona 3's box art, not too bad, because it only showed... There's one box art that only shows the protagonist, and there's a box art that only shows the protagonist, Yukari and Junpei. But then, like, Persona 3 FES box art shows the entire party as it becomes. Persona 4... I feel like Persona 4's box art showed everybody. Persona 5's box art showed everybody. A big, like, my dog is smoking 2 pipes. Repeat, you have a problem. But you just look so dapper. Like, look at this, an honest-to-God world map. Man, I've missed this. You said it, Repeat.
Oh, I feel so powerful! Sorry if I hurt you.
I'm not sure. Should have realized you were outclassed.
Holy power, come to me!
Yeah, I beat you into next week.
Next week?
Hey, I learned something. Let's get this over with.
That's a mushroom. I got beef. Where's the beef?
A map, equipment, and even money. Your friends are so generous, Yuri.
They can't afford this. They can barely get by as it is.
Well, I'm sure they're worried about you and want you to have a safe journey.
It's more likely they're just glad to be rid of a troublemaking kid.
That's not true.
It's not true, Yuri. You're not a kid at all.
All this stuff. Now I gotta bring back the Aquablastia, no matter what.
Hello. I'm Yuri. This is Estelle. Oh, that's rich. No, she's a bit young for me. She's like, what, 15? Yeah, why not? Well, I hope they don't rob me while I'm asleep. I think this Estella's 18? That doesn't sound right. That must be a mistake. Yuri is 21?
Estelle. Estelle.
She's been mumbling to herself for a while now. Hey, you coming? We don't have all day here.
Estelle. Estelle.
Looks like she's in her own little world. Hey, Estelle!
Oh, right. Sorry. I'm coming.
Do they not have nicknames where she's from?
So the question to ask, Chance, is that a case of them changing the ages in the West? Or were they 18 and 21 in the Japanese version? Oh, they aged it up in Japan. No, I'm good. Same age as the Japanese version. That is surprising.
Let's get this over with. Take this! Take this! Take this! Summer strike! I got a little worked up.
Stella's 18. Ooh. What a surprise. Tried to have all the characters.
I got a little worked up.
It is always nice when they try and do something different to set a game apart from the other games of the series like that. Like how Shin Megami Tensei Strange Journey features like straight up adult characters and it's a more international cast compared to the other Shin Megami Tensei games. And like, I really like that. I really like it for that. Like, there's a lot of games where I can play as a Japanese teenager, but there's less games where I can play as an American soldier in an RPG system fighting against demons.
Yeah, I beat you into next week.
Next week?
I feel power running all through my body.
Yuri, is this dog yours?
Yeah, he's my partner, Rapide.
Oh, nice to meet you too.
Why is he
Nice
smoking?
to meet you too. Did you actually understand what Rapide was saying?
No.
Yeah, I guess that was a stupid question.
Here we go. Aid on hold. Looks like they beat us here.
Do you think those knights followed you here?
You know, actually, I don't think so.
I wonder. Well, let's do our best not to stand out.
Okay, and I want to catch up with Flynn as soon as I can.
All right, let's see if we can just pass through the hold. Where's she off to now?
Welcome. I've got some nice gear in stock today.
Cool, are any of them swords?
This blade was forged by none other than Assam the Blade Master. It even comes equipped with weapon skills.
Okay.
No traveler should be without them. Feel free to give it a try.
But does it work?
Huh? What do you mean?
The special techniques contained in weapons. These techniques were originally passed down from master to pupil. But the Blade Master Assam used a special process to seal them within the weapons themselves. Bodhi Blastia can acquire techniques from weapons imbued with this power. With continued use, weapon arts can eventually be learned by the person using the weapon.
So standard skill
This young
systems.
lady knows her stuff. That about sums it up.
I read in a book that the Kritia gave this knowledge to humans long ago.
Huh. I thought Bodhi Blastia only let you use strike and magic arts.
In order to find the fighting style that meets your needs, it's best to think carefully about weapon skills when choosing your weapon. There are even weapons without weapon skills that focus instead on raw attack power. It all depends on your preference.
What about speed?
If weapons you equip have weapon skills sealed inside them, those weapon skills will be stored inside your Bodhi Blastia when you equip the weapons. If you have a weapon equipped, you can use the weapon skills sealed inside whenever you want. However, if you unequip that weapon, you'll have to set the weapon skills to be able to use them. Each weapon skill belongs to one of 4 different categories. When you set a few different skills in a weapon, depending on what category they are, a particular glyph will appear on the core of your Bodhi Blastia. So, if you had a bunch of weapon skills for attacking, you'd see a glyph called Fleck. That glyph lets you know the strength of your physical attacks has gone up. Try all of the combinations you can think of to see what they do. I'm afraid the sun would set long before I could explain them all to you. Did you get all that?
Yeah.
You learn fast. You should be able to read all about it in that
Yeah, it's not my first rodeo with an idea like this.
I can't imagine business is all that great in a place like this.
Okay, so when I get a new weapon, when I equip it, I gain the weapon skills, and I keep those weapon skills even if I unequip it. But the weapon skills the weapon has are innately available. Like, they're natively equipped with the weapon, and when I unequip the weapon, I have to equip the skills separately.
Don't get me wrong. I'm not here because I want to be. There are monsters on the far side of the hold, so I'm stuck.
Monsters, huh? Did you hear that? And she's not listening.
Huh? Did you say something?
Yes.
I said I'm gonna go get some information, so you wait right there.
Oh, I'll come too.
That's all right. Go ahead and take it. It's pretty old and it has some pages missing, but it's yours if you like.
Considering how awful everybody in the royal quarter was, it's surprising how many random people are just like really neat, really decent people.
Thank you very much.
Is that book any good?
It's fascinating. You can read it as soon as I finish.
Huh. Anyway, you said something about weapons. Scimitar 1 Karakaze. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. Backstep. Magic guard. Item thrower. And multiple characters can use multiple weapons, which is interesting, apparently, or so it seems. Both can use that. Alright. Understanding that's important. Oh, that's what I was trying to do previously. Yeah, this battle system is probably going to get a lot better as I go. Can I not equip that? Alright. But yeah, that backstep's absolutely something I want. Respect to this, though. Them changing the sword that Yuri's carrying when you have a different sword equipped. It seems like a small detail, and it is, but so many games wouldn't do that. I always respect an RPG that does something like that. Mm-hmm. Well, too bad. Okay, I'm not allowed to go in. This went further than I expected.
monsters will fall back if we stop the main charge. Remember your training! Okay, they're all in! Close it up!
Hold the gate! There's still more!
One in back looks really big.
Monsters?
We just left the capital and things are already getting crazy. That's it. I'm cursed, I know it.
The gate!
What the hell? Get it out!
Estelle, you wait over... Hey!
Help the girl!
Whatever you say.
Please, I can't get up. Ow! The monsters! The monsters!
There are terrible demons. Ouch.
Everything's gonna be okay.
Hey, I can stand!
I can see. I can fight.
Go in the hold! Hurry! My doll! My mama's doll! Hey, let go of me!
You go out there, you're gonna die.
You wait here.
You should have had Rapide get it. Rapide would have been faster.
Yuri!
Oh, smooth. Well, we made it.
How can I ever thank you?
Money?
Oh, it's nothing, really.
I'm not sure what I would have done if you hadn't cured me. Thanks.
It's also Roger Craig Smith. Rapide acting, so he just saved the
I'm
day.
just thankful that everyone's safe. Whoa.
All worn out, huh?
It really is dangerous beyond the barriers with so many ferocious monsters around.
This place could definitely use a barrier against a pack that big.
Couldn't they install a barrier Blastia here?
No. Barriers are a precious resource.
You're right. And with the current technology, we can't make any more.
Boy, that seems like a really troubling thing. Like, what if they just started breaking?
If only we could recover the secrets of the ancient Garayos civilization. They created the Blastia.
Even if that were to happen, I can't see the Empire using the knowledge for the common good.
The common good. Womp womp.
You two there. I'd like to have a word with you.
Really? It seems like you just had 11.
So why don't you let us through? I'll beat those monsters to a pulp with these fists of mine!
How many times do I have to say it? These monsters are tougher than you think!
You dare to doubt the power of the monster hunters?
I'm sure that man's penis is a perfectly adequate size.
Stay out of this! You knights cheated us out of a job back there, and now we're gonna work off some steam!
Hey, hold it! It's always the same with these guild idiots.
Great, we'll never get through as long as this keeps up.
But Flynn is headed to Halure and we're so close.
Well, getting caught by the knights wouldn't be too fun. Let's find another way through.
We made quite a scene, didn't we? I was so worried once those knights noticed us.
I told you we couldn't stand out.
You were the one who just jumped.
I can't just look away when monsters are attacking someone right in front of me, right? What's so funny?
I'm sorry. That sounded just like the way Flynn described you, that's all. He often said that you could never turn a blind eye when someone near you was suffering.
Well, next time you see him, you tell him that I said he's the same way.
I'll do that.
How unfortunate. And what about you? Can I help you?
You there. How about coming to work for me? You'll be paid, of course.
No.
Watch your manners around the president. Well, what do you say?
No.
So it's not bad manners to try and buy someone without even introducing yourself?
Watch your mouth.
You're just as charming as I expected. I'm Kaufman of the Merchants Guild Fortunes Market. We handle everything from trade to distribution.
Guilds, huh?
We'll try a breakthrough. I wonder if they'll be successful.
You see, I'm in quite a tight spot, and it's all thanks to these tremors.
Redhead lady, though.
I'd rather not know, but was that the work of a monster?
Most likely.
The Lord of the Plains.
Lord of the Plains?
He's the leader of that pack of monsters.
He's the leader of the pack. You know him well. He's finally back to kick some tail.
The leader? Man, there's some amazing things out there.
Do you know if there's another way we can cross the plains? We're in a hurry.
I'm afraid you'll just have to wait for the Lord of the Plains to leave.
What if we go out there and just kick him in the dick?
Huh. I guess there's no point getting worked up over it.
But I can't afford to just sit and wait. I'm gonna get a second opinion.
Here's coconut gun. Fires in spurts. If it shoots ya, it's gonna hurt. He's bigger, faster, and stronger too. He's the first member of the DK crew. DK. Donkey Kong. DK. Donkey Kong is here. You said it, Rapide.
You're with a guild that does product distribution, but you don't know any other routes?
I could hire you and just charge through once the leader moves on, but you don't seem interested.
If it's bodyguards you want, why not hire the knights?
Shit.
Are you forgetting that we guild members have thrown away our rights as Imperial citizens?
Yes, I did forget that because I wasn't aware.
Once you leave the Empire behind, you can't expect them to help you a whole lot. So naturally, the Imperial Knights would never deign to escort the likes of us.
Wow, you really stick to your principles.
Without that level of determination, one could never hope to run a guild.
Okay.
Well, maybe you could use your determination to do something about that Lord of the Plains.
Pay me to kill him.
Go to
Maybe
the
I kick
Koi
him in the
Woods
dick.
that lie to the west of here. If you pass through the forest, you'll come out on the far side of the plains.
And then you can approach the Lord of the Plains from behind, where his dick will be completely exposed for you to kick.
But the fact that you guys aren't going that way must mean we have some surprise to look forward to.
I like a boy with quick wits, but I like one that doesn't waste a potential investment even better.
Thanks. I owe you one. Maybe I'll talk to you about that job if we meet again.
Repeat. How did you learn to use
Estelle?
I'm not waiting around for the monsters to leave or anything. I'm just resting a little.
I didn't suggest anything.
Oh, I see. Well then, I guess I'll just have to take the other way around by myself.
What? How did you... Hey, wait for me!
Guilds.
That woman who gave us directions, she said she was in a guild, right?
That was Miss Kaufman of Fortune's Market.
Man, giving up their rights as Imperial citizens and just living free.
Yuri, are you interested in the guilds?
Interested? Nah, I just never had much contact with them. Back in the capital, there weren't any gritty guild types who'd refuse the Knights' protection.
We may meet lots of people in guilds before we're done with our trip.
I hope they're a little less aggressive than that woman was.
I don't think she was very aggressive. Her aide was. Ooh. Ooh. Alright, let's go. To the west. They call it a field map, but like it's clearly a world map. That looks like it's going to be more than just a forest. That looks like it's got a mountain with it.
I gotta try and keep up.
You look very good swinging a sword, Yuri.
You're not bad yourself, Estelle.
Really? My swordmaster used to scold me terribly.
Well, I have to admit I'd be surprised if you looked too natural.
I really don't like fighting. I don't like hurting people.
How ladylike.
What about people who deserve it?
If I don't fight, I'll end up hurt myself, right?
Yeah, that's pretty much how it works.
I wish I could enjoy fighting like you do, Yuri.
You think I enjoy this?
Don't you? I mean, the way your eyes shine, that only happens when you're fighting.
Oh, really? Wow, you're pretty observant.
Yes, I like watching people.
Alright.
How's this? Alright, who's next?
Angle Striker.
The cry of victory! Repeat?
You tell him, Repeat. And put sunglasses on my dog for nothing. Put sunglasses on my dog because I thought it'd look cool.
You want revenge? Bring it!
Yeah. We have to fight everything we see. Very important.
Wonderful! First aid!
We're done.
That's gotta be the forest there, because the trees look different.
My way.
Oh, I feel so
Hmm.
powerful.
Let's get to the forest then. I think we'll call it for today. I'm quite tired. Ow. Right in the hammer.
I got a little worked up.
I was up early for work today. I'm quite enjoying this though. I wanted to hit 3 hours at the very least, and we've made it. But yeah, I'm quite enjoying this. In a similar sense as like I was enjoying Tales of the Abyss when we did that, and was really disappointed when we couldn't continue it. But I am quite enjoying this. This has been pretty fun. And quite engaging. I don't think it grabbed me as much as Tales of the Abyss did. Tales of the Abyss grabbed me really quickly. I look forward to getting back to that eventually. I'm also glad I'm enjoying this chance.
And then I had this dream that my whole family was just cartoon characters and that our success had led to some crazy propaganda network called Fox News.
Mm-hmm. Thanks, Teague. Your support is always appreciated. You can tell I've tabbed out of the game because quite enjoying this. So far, this would be a recommendation. And I look forward to, like, my biggest concern so far is like, oh yeah, the combat's kind of stiff. Yeah, you can tell I've tabbed out of the game because the I was a little worried about the combat remaining stiff and like not great. But the introduction of weapon skills, and like the first weapon skill we get being backstep in particular, which was an ability I was trying to use, really puts to rest a big part of that concern. Pete doesn't get another outfit. So I guess this is just like where the costumes are. Hmm. I'm surprised there's not more there. Although one of the things on Steam, like one of the most common things that pops up on the community posts on Steam underneath the game is how to access the costumes that were in the PS version and not in the Definitive Edition. I feel like there was another game in the Tales series that had different costumes behind titles. Because a costume changed partway through the game, and to get to the old costume, you had to use one of the old titles. But I can't think of what it would be. No, because I didn't play very far in Abyss, did I? And I've not done Symphonia Chronicles. Xillia 2, maybe. It might have been how you accessed the original costumes in Xillia 2. I don't know about Hearts, because I don't remember a costume change happening during the story for it. And I'm trying to think, like, costume changes in Graces, but the big change is from kids to adults. Or kids to teenagers. I don't know. Yeah, I'm quite enjoying this. I look forward to playing more of it. Which we'll be doing for the foreseeable future, as we continue 2025 playing video games that I haven't beaten on stream before. I can't believe Estelle has a higher physical defense than Yuri. Like, Estelle just has higher defense than Yuri. Estelle is currently our tank. As a battle healer, cool. But Yuri is a former knight. You think he'd have at least higher physical defense, and he doesn't. This is the one that absolutely fits with the sunglasses. This one's quite nice, though. Nah, I'm not into any of those. Yeah. But that is going to do it for us for today. I want to thank everybody for joining the stream. I always really appreciate the support. Big special thank you to everybody in the chat. Chat is always part of the stream. Chance, Clem, Eat, Solitary Man, Cyrus for the raid. Silent Night. Each. Yeah. We should be back tomorrow, around same time-ish, with more Tales of Vesperia Definitive Edition. They say, so far quite enjoying this. See whether or not that continues. Just bear in mind, we're less than 3 hours into this so far. But yeah, should be fun, at least. I really hope it doesn't turn out that I hate this game. I expect you back tomorrow, Chance. And the only reason I will accept for you not being back is you streaming yourself. Just in case Chance does stream tomorrow, check Chance out. Super cool dude, long-time friend of the stream. Plays. Can't really even say Chance plays weird stuff, because I play weird stuff. But Chance plays stuff that interests him, which is always important. And a lot of the time it's interesting. I bought Hi-Fi Rush because he streamed it. Looked good. I had no idea what it was and didn't really care otherwise. And now it's on the wheel. Wheel of games. Let's play one more Simpsons, bud.
Even as I speak, the scourge of advertising could be heading toward your town. Lock your doors, bar your windows, because the next advertisement you see could destroy your house and eat your family.
We'll be right back.
Good stuff. RBO, look forward to continuing this. Can I just start cooking? No, I have nothing yet. But yeah, pretty much it for this today. If you're after more action RPG goodness, Buddyteek the Gamer is streaming later tonight. He'll be continuing his turn-based Tuesdays with Final Fantasy X-2 as he works his way through that. And when he finishes that, his turn-based Tuesdays will be continuing the Dragon Quest series with Dragon Quest IX, Sentinels of the Starry Skies. You might be like, Chrono, whenever you say Dragon Quest, you always give like the full name of it, and it's like, do you remember all of them? All except the first 3. And 10. Yes, Dragon Quest IX is DS exclusive too. Because the first 3 Dragon Quest games didn't have titles. Titles were added retroactively in later releases, and I do not remember them. But 4 is Chapter of the Chosen, 5 is Hand of the Heavenly Bride, 6 is Realms of Reverie, or Realms of Revelation if you're in the US, because they were concerned that Americans would not be able to pronounce Reverie. 7 is Fragments of the Forgotten Past, 8 is Journey of the Cursed King, 9 is Sentinels of the Starry Sky, 10 has no English release, and 11 is Echoes of an Elusive Age. 4 didn't. Because like we count the ones that came to the West. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 7 did not. 5 and 6 didn't come to the West until the DS releases, where they had titles. But I think the titles might have started with 5. I'm not sure. Dragon Warrior 7 didn't have a subtitle. I have 6 in box. Oh, I have Dragon Quest 6, Realms of Reverie. You know, Klim, when he was showing off his NES collection, has the original Dragon Warrior physically, which is interesting. It's not a game I would play, but it's a game of interest, certainly. Like how much was done to improve the game over the in the localization process. Like in the original Japanese release, Dragon Quest, the main character didn't have sprites for facing other directions, always faced forward. The different directional sprites were added for the American release, which is crazy. I have physically 6 on DS boxed and 8 on PS2 boxed. I'm pretty sure I don't have 9. The one I'd like to have would be 5, actually. But it's expensive now. And I'd like it if Square decided that the Zenithian trilogy also deserved a set of remakes in HD 2D. That'd be nice. Oh, Dragon Quest V. I always hold out Dragon Quest V as like the standout Dragon Quest title to play. It's like, hey, somebody wants to get into Dragon Quest, what are you going to recommend? 5 or 8? Absolutely. And given that you're already a Dragon Quest fan, Chance, you should absolutely play Dragon Quest V. Maybe do that while you're on bed rest. Recovering from your surgery. It's not like there's likely to be a better time for it. No, Teak, you are thinking of Dragon Quest IV, Chapters of the Chosen. Dragon Quest V is where the hero has the purple bandana. Yeah, we're drawing this out. We're definitely drawing this out. Really should wrap this up. Yes. Did I stutter, Chance? You will be playing Dragon Quest V, Hand of the Heavenly Bride. Yeah, 5 is the one where it goes through your life. It's like, the first scene is you're born. And then, like, you go through life as a child, teenager, and adult. Like, it's a really great idea. I feel like Dragon Quest, especially in the West, is so underrated for its interesting ideas. Like Dragon Quest III deciding to allow you to build a custom party. Super interesting. Or having you play as each of the party members that you're going to get in their own stories, to understand their backstory of why they're trying to save the world. Fantastic idea. I really feel like Dragon Quest story ideas are super underrated. But yeah, that is pretty much it for us for today. And before we start rambling again, there's not really much else to say. What if you buy a movie? Yeah, generally avoid all of the media. I need to play 11. I think... Let me check the wheel real quick. Because I have, I think, like, quests on the wheel of RPG. 7, 8, and 7. Fix that real quick. Shit. Show Dragon 5. Also, Dragon Warrior 1. Specifically Dragon Warrior 1 because I would be doing Game Boy Color. Yeah, check out Zeke's stream. Zeke's cool people. But yeah, that is pretty much it. So there's not really anything else to say except thank you all for watching. Have yourselves a fantastic time of day. And yeah, we'll catch you next time, guys. Bye.